Hello, good evening, my dear Yugi friends. I am so happy to be on this mat and sharing today's flow with you again. And it's been snowing all day, basically yesterday and today, and it's very heavy snow. And I just feel like need some stretch. I need some, like in these cold days, I tend to have very stiff and sore lower back and knee, and because my body is very contracted. Of course, now it's very warm in the room, but when I go out, my body is so contracted, and I just feel like I needed to open up even more. In summer, normally I don't have these kind of problems, but in winter, my body is just so closed up, and I need just bit more short flows like this one right now to open up my body and stretch up and feel good. And I like to share today's flow with you guys as well. And it's very sweet flow focused on lower back, hips, and hamstrings. And I hope you all enjoy it with me. Okay, now let's start today's flow by sitting at the back of your mat, putting the soles of your feet together and knees open. The distance between your feet and your hips is basically up to you. If you feel like more far away from your hips, which is also fine. And we're just sit up and tall with a straight spine, and just let the knees hand flip out and take a deep breath here. If you feel like it, can try to bend over like a forward bend, but it's also okay to stay up and tall in this pose. This is bound angle pose. I am going to try to bend over. Exhale, bend it a little bit deeper if you feel like so. And slowly support yourself up and straight out your both legs in front of you. And bend the right knee and place the right foot on top of the left side, a little bit above the left knee. And support yourself by placing the hands behind you and bend the left knee and bring the left knee closer to your chest while maintaining the spine up straight. Don't round, just make sure that your spine is up and straight and chest up, sky forward. And feel the stretch on the outside of the right hip. Can give a little gentle swing side to side. Just feel the movement. Breathe. Sometimes I tend to lock my elbow, which is actually not very good for my shoulders and my elbows. So just keep in mind, keep your elbows unlocked and a little soft micro bend. Now let's straighten out the left knee and place the right knee on top of the left and form this shape, which is called half cow pose. And you can, at your own choice, with your arms, just relax on the side and stay up and tall, or bend over. Try to reach your forehead to your right knee or your left. Or if you want a little bit of upper back stretch, extend both arms on sidewise and exhale. Bring the right elbow below the left elbow and form an eagle arm position of your arms. Inhale, lift the elbows up skyward. Exhale, bring them close to the knees. Whichever knee is okay, depending on your range of motion. Inhale, lift up, gaze follow, exhale, round over. And once again, inhale. And this time we stay rounded. Inhale back to center, exhale, release. And now let's change sides. Now bring the left foot on top of the right side and place the hands behind you. Support yourself and bend the right knee. And bring it closer to the chest. Inhale, lift up the body and chest. Open up your collarbones. Exhale, just feel the stretch. Sway side to side. Feel the movement in your hip. Flex the left toes. Exhale, extend the right knee and place the left knee on top of the right. Basically, just cross over the left leg. And sit, adjust your seat, sit up and tall. And whatever you did on the other side, you can do it on this side. I'm going to form the eagle arms by placing the left elbow underneath the right. Inhale, lift the elbow skyward. Exhale, round up. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, round up. Feel the stretch of the upper back. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. It's really nice stretch also on the back of the neck, which, you know, like in this area, back of the neck, it's also normally stored with a lot of our daily stress. Inhale to center, exhale, release. And now place both legs, both feet flat on the mat, a bit wide, like mat distance wide. And place the hands behind you just to push to the floor by the hands and come into a yogi squat. Keep the knees open to the side by placing the elbows, pressing with the elbows. And make sure that you reach the sit bones towards the mat and the crown of the head towards the sky. Suck the belly button in. Stay here. Feel the opening of your hips, the inner thighs. Once you're ready, slowly place the hands on the mat and lift the hips up, up, up and come into a forward fold. Stay in this forward fold. Can hold the elbows with the hands. Come into this ragdoll pose. Swaying side to side. Release any tensions of the upper body. Feel the stretch of the hamstrings. Can keep your knees bent as well. Just relax here. Feel the blood going back to your brain.
And now slowly let's come back to center and round your upper back, and slowly, little by little, come into standing. Neck and head come at last. Now let's come onto the top of our mat and place both feet to each other, and inhale, bring the arms, lift the arms next to the ears and shoulders away from the ears, and sit with your hips down into chair pose. Inhale here, lengthen, exhale, hands at heart center, twist to left. A revolved chair pose. Inhale here, exhale. Let's bring the right leg all the way to the back of our mat and keep the balance. You're going to balance on your left foot. Exhale, bring the right leg, foot all the way back, and keep the upper body still in this revolved position. Inhale here, exhale, twist even more. Now place the right hand in the inside of your left foot and lift up your left arm to the sky. Gaze follow if your neck allows. Come into this revolved side angle pose, and let's play a little by swing the arms, circulate the arms. Inhale, bring it forward, exhale, backwards, and come to center. And 4 more rounds like this. Exhale, center, inhale, reach, exhale, backwards. 2 more rounds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then at your last one, place the left hand inside of your left foot. You can also heel toe your foot a little bit to the outside, to the left side, and come into this lizard pose. Feel the opening of the hip groins. You can stay here with the right knee lifted or place the right knee down on the mat. Also, another option is to press the left knee away from the body and by gazing backwards. You can also try to cactus your left arm. Open the chest up to the sky. Then let's bring, if the flexibility allows, let's come onto the elbows of our arms. If it's too much for you, you can always stay lifted on your hands. And slowly lift yourself back up, and let's heel toe the left foot to behind your right wrist, and place the knee back behind the left wrist. Adjust your right leg back behind you, and let's come into this half pigeon pose. You can stay up in this proud pigeon pose by strengthening the lower back and the hip area, or you can come down into this passive pigeon. At your own choice. In any case, the left hip is sucked in with a lot of oxygen.
slowly press yourself up. And now let's sit on the right hip, on the left hip. And bring your right leg crossover all the way to the left side. Place the right foot on the outside of the left knee. Adjust the left foot a little bit to place it close to the right sit bone. And adjust your spine up and tall. Inhale, lift your left arm. And exhale, twist to the right and bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Twist. Gaze over the right shoulder. And exhale, let's counter twist to the left. And from this counter twist, let's revolve our body by just assist yourself to a forward fold by press the left hand into the floor, lift your hips up, and revolve to face backwards and lift your hips up into a forward fold. Ragdoll pose here. Relax the shoulders and neck, the head. And slowly round yourself up. And come into standing. And now let's do it on the other side. Feet together, inhale, chair pose, hips back. Belly button sucked in. Exhale, twist to the right. Hands together at heart center. Gaze up or gaze forward. Inhale, slowly bring lift the left knee, left foot up. And exhale, bring it all the way backwards into a revolved side angle pose. Stay in this twist. Inhale, exhale, left hand on the mat, right hand lift, gaze follow, and let's circulate our arms like how we did it on the other side. Inhale, reach, exhale, up, inhale, reach, exhale, up. And feel the movement, how it is working in your body. Last one, exhale, and place it on the inside of the right foot and bring the right foot a little bit to the outside of the right side of the mat. Okay. Shift your body back and forth, feel the stretch of the left hip growing. And gently place your left knee down to the mat. If you did on the other side, or if you feel like so, you can also twist to the right and push the right knee for a little bit out. With your right hand, gaze back. You can also bend the left knee and try to hold it with the right hand. Hold the left foot and bend the left foot a bit closer to your hip. Feel the stretch on the left side. You can play around with your body and see how it feels. And now let's bring the elbows on the mat. Come into a bit deeper stretch of the groin. And then lift yourself up and heel toe your right foot to behind your left wrist and place the knee down. Adjust your left leg back behind you. Square your hip and place it to the center of the mat. And stay in this pearl pigeon or come into a passive. Slowly sit on your right sit bone and cross your left leg all the way to put the left foot outside of your right knee. Adjust the right foot to place it closer to your left sit bone. Sit up and tall. And inhale, lift your right hand. Exhale, bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Twist to the left. Counter twist to the other side. And from here, let's extend. Come onto to lay on our back. Not extend your legs, just to lie down on your back. And now place the right foot on top of the left side, like we did when we were sitting at the beginning of this flow, and bring the left knee closer to your chest. You can cross your right hand in between your inner left thigh and your right, and bring it closer to your chest. But make sure that your lower back is still on the floor. Don't totally lift yourself like this. This doesn't work. And when you bring the left knee closer to the chest, try to push with your right knee away from your body. So that way you can feel more deeper stretch on the right outer hip. And keep your eyes closed. Just feel the stretch. Feel the body. Feel the warmth of the flow made your body feel. And gently cross the right knee over. And bring the arms out to a T shape. And bring both knees to the left side and come into this reclined twist. Gaze up or gaze to the right. We are cooling down, and I hope you feel already a bit open up of your lower body, your hips, and also feel some kind of soothing in your lower back. Now let's bring it to center and do it to the other side. Put the left foot on top of the right side and bring the knee close to your chest. Cross over the left knee on top of the right and open the arms into T shape and bring the knees to the right side. Press down through your left shoulder Let's gently bring the knees back to center and straighten them out. Stretch them out behind in the back of your mat and place the hands next to your body, palms facing up, and we'll come into this last pose, Shavasana. We'll stay here for about a minute just to absorb the benefits, the opening, the oxygen that we just brought to our body by this short flow. Keep your eyes closed and let your body melt into the mat. Now let's deepen our breath and bring our thoughts back into our body. Move the fingers and toes, wake up the body. However, if you want to stay in this Shavasana, you can pause the video and stay for as long as you want. For the rest of us, we'll come into a seated position. In the center of your mat, let's seal our practice by inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands together at heart center and bow down. Thank yourself to be on this mat, and thank your body for letting you feel good with this flow. Thank you for being here with me, and I hope you enjoy this flow. Namaste.